A Louisville attorney says one of her clients was stripped naked and left for hours inside a Floyd County jail cell. And she says she has reason to believe that it happens all the time. WDRB's Emily Muir shows us the video that she says will help prove her case. Emily?
David, a lawsuit is planned to be filed in Floyd County next week after a woman says deputies went way too far.
This surveillance video is from March 30th.
This is 4:07 a.m. And this is an Indiana State Police officer that picked her up.
What you're seeing is Tabitha Gentry of New Albany being taken to the Floyd County Jail after being arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting law enforcement. Gentry's attorney, Laura Landenwich, says it's what happened inside the jail that should be discussed in front of a judge.
Almost immediately upon entering the jail, she is assaulted by 4 officers. They grab her around the neck, they grab her body.
The video shows officers then taking Gentry to what's called the padded room.
They hold her down. There are 2 male officers, 2 female officers, and they forcibly remove her pants, her shoes, her underwear, and her shirt and bra. Terrified and humiliated, and is banging on the door asking someone to give her clothing. And someone comes to the door and says, "If you don't shut up, I'm going to pepper spray you." And sure enough, they open the door, they spray pepper spray into the room, and they leave. And they leave her in there for 40 minutes, naked, in a cell filled with pepper spray.
Landenwich says Gentry is then handcuffed and taken to wash out her eyes.
She has a blanket draped over her shoulders. She is paraded through the booking area in full view of anyone who happened to be there.
Landenwich says she's put back in the cell and left there for 5 more hours before she's given a jumpsuit to wear.
Now, this is a woman who, under our system of law, is innocent until proven guilty. Okay, she's charged. And she's charged with a misdemeanor crime that is not a violent crime.
Landenwich believes this is normal policy inside the Floyd County Jail.
And what we also see on the video is that there's another inmate also being held naked prior to her entering that cell. These are egregious constitutional violations.
WDRB obtained 2 incident reports that claim Gentry appeared to be intoxicated at the time of her arrest and made threats toward officers. In one report, an officer writes, "I struggled getting her to the ground to remove her clothing per jail policy."
I cannot think of a single reason that that is justified, ever.
I spoke with Floyd County Sheriff Daryl Mills on the phone earlier today. When asked if it's policy to strip inmates before booking, he said they don't strip search. He then referred me to a lawyer, and I haven't heard back from him. The suit is expected to be filed next week. Live in the newsroom tonight, Emily Muir, WDRB News.